Interesting. How come the test chat's not working? Strange. Maybe a issue with stream elements. We'll figure that out later. It's not a big deal. Good morning. Start date 2023-01. That's January-09. Today is Monday, beginning of the second week here in 2023. I hope you're doing well. And today we're going to be playing a bit of a variety of games. We're going to start with and we started already, so the starting shorting Vasconcelos can disappear from there. We're going to start with Delta V Rings of Saturn. The developer was very kind to send me a redeemable code for the new DLC, which is called the Deep Weeb. A weeb is a enthusiast of Japanese culture and manga and design and music. And Deep Weeb is probably a play on the deep web, the so-called, I don't know. That's just my first guess, but very kind of the developer of Kadira Software to gift us this key for this new DLC, which is basically a cosmetic thing, which will make our characters in our crew of our little starship look different, change their graphic styles of how they look, and I assume it's going to be a Japanese manga style. We're gonna find out. Let's go. What's that all the way up there? Oh, that's the name of it. Yep, and I can see a difference there already on the left. It's kind of subtle. It's kind of subtle. It's kind of like, you know, the Final Fantasy portrait looks. I'm not an authority by any stretch of the imagination in Japanese culture or Japanese manga. I watched some, not too many, and I greatly enjoyed a lot of the video games I played. Early Final Fantasy ones, for example. Nier Automata is one that I love very much. And now we can add, with this DLC, we can add Delta V Rings of Saturn to that list, at least. Look at that. Emporium, Gotham 212, RVM, Honest Dance, Contact at 10686578. That looks like an IP address. Nice little, this little advertising billboard here on the dry dock of the ship is a nice touch. Full of nice touches, this game. Let's take a quick look at our repairs. Is there anything that we need to do here? Interesting thing, I think I'm right about this, is that your saves are transparently they're saved in the cloud, so if you're playing the Mac or the PC, they seem to just transfer over automatically. I think that's true. Let me take a look at my ship to see what it's wearing over here. Or maybe it's not true, because I think I had changed that microwave meter to something else. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep flying here. Launch, ring drive, go. I do want to reach the Keeler Gap. Maybe we'll try to do that today in order to get the Steam achievement to reach the Keeler Gap, which is fairly deep into the rings. I think my record is just over 100 kilometers. gonna move this to the right here. Move to the bottom here. I have this targeting thing installed on the ship that puts these blue rays out front. Very cool. And it makes sounds when you have an asteroid. Hey Raz, good morning, happy Monday. Hope you're well, man. Some Delta V rings of Saturn today. And a little later, probably Microsoft Flight Simulator. Cheerios. We're gonna try to get deep into the rings today. I'm not sure if I have this let's take a quick look at our list of equipment on the ship. I'm gonna slow down here. Doing great, flying some Microsoft Flight Simulator and 420, chilling on a Monday. Haven't had a Monday at home in a while. Nice. Hey, there's good things about, you know, not having to go to work. That being one of them. Happy Monday at home. That sounds excellent. All right, what do we have here? We have a microwave emitter. We have a MPU, onboard computer, nuclear reactor. We don't have the... I don't think we have the thing that that automatically generates fuel from water installed in the ship. So the saves, I guess, don't transfer over. We have to do it manually from the Mac to the PC. That's all right. Oh, that wasn't a bit. That was just a freaking full-blown asteroid. Is that a bit? I think that's a bit. It's a nugget. No, negative. Not just a little piece of asteroid. I'm gonna disable the two mass drivers by pressing 2 and 3, and then we just have the microwave emitter, and we can use that to try to melt one of these asteroids here, so we can get what's inside it. There you go. There's a bit. A game that you can play with both either mouse only or mouse and keyboard. Very chill video game this, and with this new DLC, our crew members, I can't see them right here, but when you're back in base you can see the pictures of our crew members, or when they talk to another ship that we might meet here in the rings of Saturn. They are in a new graphics, a manga graphics style, and the developer was very kind to give me that this DLC that's coming out in a week. It's purely cosmetic, but it's cool, you know. It's I was talking yesterday while playing Arma with Arthur about, you know, what we like in video games. Arthur, like me, is more of a fan of just the pure action and physics and the interactivity of the things in the video game world. But I do like cosmetics as well. I like to make my avatar look a certain way. And I'm not obsessed about it, but I do like it. Some flight assist off flying here, grabbing some asteroids in the rings of one of the planets in the solar system. This game is a simulation of a mining operation in sort of near future in the Saturn. Like all the systems in the game are sort of based in real science. The possibilities that we may have with a real scientific concept. So very cool video game to spend some time in when you don't want to fire up one of the AAA titles and you don't want to really get into some sort of really complex open world situation and you just want to chill. It does have its moments of stress and excitement when if you get attacked by pirates, for example, or if you're going too fast and you smash into an asteroid. Story and graphics for you. Copy that. Lots of good games coming out in 2023. Story and graphics. I would add System Shock to your list. There's a System Shock remake. If it's anything like the original with updated graphics, that's going to be really good. I would add... well, Starfield is probably... I hope that Bethesda doesn't screw it up. I hope that it's great. I'm really looking forward to Starfield. I don't have a PlayStation, so I've never played The Last of Us. That's coming out soon. And that apparently is an amazing story. And there's even, I think, a TV show now. With I don't know any of these new actors, but apparently it's a pretty good actor that's playing the dude. Yeah, Starfield, man. And I think if it's multiplayer, that would be so awesome. I don't know if it's going to be multiplayer. Story and graphics, another recommendation. What can I say? I don't know, if you never played BioShock, the original BioShock, really good. I haven't played Far Cry 6. I took a look at it on sale. Last Far Cry I really liked was probably 3. I never played 4. 5 was... It had its moments, but then it just kind of lost me for some reason. 2 is one of my all-time favorite, both story and graphics and gameplay games. Probably if I had to pick one first-person game to be my favorite all-time, it would be Far Cry 2. Never played BioShock, you know, the original, and I think it's been remastered, so, you know, updated the graphics, etc. Really good. Anything on the scanners out front? Not really. I'm gonna do a bit of a mining. Just some chill mining today here. In order for me to get deep into the rings, I am going to have to install something that allows me to process fuel from the water bits that I find, so that I can refuel to get deeper into the rings. Yeah, story and graphics, I bet you really like the Horizon Zero Dawn. It drew me in, but I just, you know, then I had to go traveling and there was a bunch of other games, the usual story. Sometimes I wonder if I just should focus on one game at a time in the stream, finish it, and then go to the next. There's so many good games, there's just not enough time to do that for all the games I want to play. And I must admit, I usually enjoy the early game of games more than... it's a very special game that... it takes a very special game to keep me playing all the way to the end. If there is an ending, you know. I actually prefer games with no endings. Nice. Oh yeah, the Breakpoint or Wildlands? I never finished Breakpoint. I think I'm pretty far in the main story in that. Maybe I should play some of that. It has its moments for me. Some issues, but it made it much better than at launch. Breakpoint. I'm gonna do a quick test here. I'm gonna press escape, settings, details, background particles. When you turn off the background particles on the Mac.
Commander Skywalker, do you copy?
Good day, Futura.
This is Rogue 2.
I copy.
Good morning. Nice of you guys to drop by.
Good morning. When you turn off the particles in this on the Mac, the whole game becomes a different game. It becomes a very fast frame rate. And I actually think, you know, that I prefer it with less particles on the PC too. I think it looks a bit cleaner and less confusing. I understand that for the realism, there is a bunch of particles in these rings, but it kind of feels more calmer and easier for me to see with less particles. I'm gonna leave it with less particles here. Rogue 2, this is Pigeon Plate. Copy that, Pigeon Plate. This is Hypertex Hero. I hope that you're having a good Monday. Over. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's just the. It was just my autopilot warning me that I was about to crash into that, so it was red. Ooh, is that beryllium? I think that's beryllium. The blue ones are beryllium. Yeah. It's gonna hit that thing and stop it. I think it might just miss it. No, it's gonna hit it. Boom, it hit it. Let's load it down. Ooh, 10,000 Earth credits or Enceladus credits or whatever that E stands for, I forget. Good mission last night in Arma. Professionally executed as if we were a real frickin' Delta Force team. That last mission. They never even knew what the heck hit them. We just took care of an outpost with Respo, with Futura here, with R2 and myself. We just took care of that outpost and got out of there with their helicopter and with the crate. And we destroyed, well, we didn't destroy the radio tower, but we took over the outpost. A very good piece of teamwork and shooting yesterday. We are currently 11 kilometers into the ring. Oh, almost made me crash, Fog. Good morning. Look at that. Hello. Good morning. Good day. Esquadrão Relâmpago Changeman. The Lightning Squad Changemen. What I used to watch as a kid in Brazil with dubbed in Portuguese. You know, always the same story, like some Japanese salary people working in an office, and then something happens, and then they like have a bit of a martial arts fist fight with someone, and then someone a little more powerful shows up, and then they do that thing up there, and then they change into the Changeman, and then they get like helmets with visors and spandex tight clothes, and then they have some more a bit more intense martial arts fights with a bunch of other bad guys. Then all of a sudden a big bad guy shows up, and then they managed with teamwork to kick his ass. And then all of a sudden a huge like monster the size of like a 8-story building shows up, and then they call their robot and they fly and then they fight the thing with the robot, they kill it, and then that's the end of the show every time. Dude, you know what? We have to add you to the Signal group, Fog. Sorry about that. There's a Signal group that I send a message to, but I should have messaged you. I just didn't. It was like a you know, an unplanned thing. But I can add you to the Signal group, or I'll just be sure to send you a Discord message next time so that you can play with us. It wasn't a very long game. It was a bit of spur of the moment. But we're playing Tuesday if you can make it. Oh, 11,000. We want that one. Let's see if that... Is it gonna hit? It's gonna just miss. Oh, it just missed. We're gonna have to go after it. We're at 32 meters per second now. Once you start getting closer to 50 meters per second, it starts getting dangerous here in the rings, because if you smash into an asteroid at that speed, you're gonna have a damaged ship. Big chunk of beryllium here. Yeah, we'll eat it. Copy that, Fog. Is Tuesday 9 p.m. Maybe it'll start a little early, maybe 8:30, but at 9 p.m. Eastern, New York City time. We got another sea night, Fog. The base is getting quite crowded. Only just fit the second. Yeah, that was a great... Oh shit! Hold up. Ow! We smashed our starboard back thruster. Starboard back thruster is smashed. Futura did a great piece of piloting. It's on the highlights over at hypertexhero.com. If you go to hypertexhero.com, just the .com, you don't have to go to the streaming part. There is a link to the highlight of Futura Light landing a Sea Knight in a very tight spot over at our base. We're in the beginning. We played yesterday since Centano. We're about to get counterattacked by CSAT, and we didn't have enough people really yesterday to handle that. We decided to play on Futura's Altus on your campaign there, which is an early game. And we managed to take an outpost and get another Sea Knight, British helicopter. Got it. Alright, let's stop and let's take a look at the damage. Have a damage assessment. George, what's the name of my astrogator? Hold up. Oh, it's not here. I wish I could see the crew over here. I don't know if there's a way for me to see the crew that I have whilst I'm flying. Engineering, this is the captain. We need a damage report on the starboard rear thrusters, please. Alright, they're misaligned. Let's fix the misalignment. That is gonna cause some wear and choke them a little bit. But let's try to fix that, and let's try to leave it right above red over there. They're choked up. A little bit more on the choke, a little more on the wear. That's fine. Alright. Not a critical damage, but I gotta say though, thanks Raz, I gotta say the Fog is way better piloting those Sea Knights. Yeah, Fog's a better pilot, you're saying, for sure. Thanks, but I have not flown in quite a while. This is Ensign Engineer Pingu. Just push the... Pingu is right here. Just push I just pushed the Purge Life Support button because it was blinking and people started choking. Hey Pingu, I mean... Engineering, that's a nice joke, but come on, let's, you know, let's keep the ship in one piece until at least we get back to base, alright? This is ensign engineer. Oh, okay. An ensign as the engineer. Hopefully my engineer has more experience than that. But, you know, it could be a child prodigy like Wesley in the Enterprise. You know, it could be like... you know, just because you're young doesn't mean you can't be a genius. Often the geniuses are young. They're a bit childish. You know, Mozart was what, like 4 years old when he wrote his first concerto or something? Or 5, 6? I don't know. No, they come about once in a while, geniuses. So that's why I like treating kids like adults. You shouldn't treat them like kids, you should treat them like adults. Not in the sense that, you know, you're going to send them to do a job in a mining operation in the Sahel or something. But that you know, treat them with respect and treat them like they know what the heck they're talking about. Because you never know. They might know more about what they're talking about than you. As Ursula K. Le Guin says, the creative adult is the child that survived. All right. By the way, next auto squad up, I recommend that we settle in an airbase just so we can garage aircraft. Agreed. Let's try to take that British airbase to the east, maybe. We can just go straight to a CSAT one. I like going against CSAT early game in Anti-Stasi. I like attacking them early game because, you know, it keeps them on getting too powerful, I feel. And it's just fun to... I like going far, doing deep into enemy territory missions, you know. If you get a chopper, go in low. We land nearby. We hit hard, and then we head home. Or if we manage to capture it, then we make that our base. I think it is. That's the trouble. But you know, if we have plenty of people, then we can handle the counterattack. Oh, there's a contact on the radar there. There's bacon, lettuce, and tomato 8696. Let's just leave that piece. It's only 500 bucks. Let's go see if these guys are friendly. I'm gonna power up my ER FMD 17 mass drivers just in case they're not friendly and we're gonna get into a battle. They're powered up right now. Actually, let's power everything down. They probably can detect if we're powered up, you know, potentially offensive systems in our ship. So let's keep everything powered down. Let's approach them and say, hey, we're friendly. Let's try to hail. Let's see if one of our pilot has something to say to them. The airbase should be where the QRF is. Indeed. If we get the airbase, then it will be less QRF. Then they're going to be forced to have their support corridor from their carrier nearby. You know, that's off map. Oh, big chunk here is probably from this ship that's mining ahead of us. Let's get it. Oh. I don't have baffles installed in my cargo hold, so look, it's there it is. Oh, Bleeding Leaf. That's a big freaking ship. Look at that. This is tug ship Bleeding Leaf on salvage mission. Please stand clear. Let's talk to them. We're looking for Snow Dune. Did you see them? Doesn't ring any bells. Alright. Still having trouble with this thing. Let's try to power. I think my cargo hold is full, maybe? I can't close my freaking... Oh, shit. That was close. Main torch to melt all this stuff we're about to crash into. Is our cargo hold full? Let's slow down here. Oh look, Royal Armada out there is a disabled ship. Oh, is that guy in a salvaging mission? We don't have an arm, but we could let our pilot go out. I'm gonna just open this and release these two things. I think our cargo hold may be full. It's not, unfortunately, Chura. It would be awesome if it was. The developer said it would take like a complete rewrite of the code and it would be a lot of work, but hopefully Rings of Saturn, Delta V Rings of Saturn 2 will be multiplayer. I'm gonna release this stuff, and then I'm gonna get one by one to see if it'll fit better. Here you go. Alright, got that one. The other one is 14,000, that's the one we really want. Then we're gonna try to go after that ship. We don't have the arm installed, but we do have 4 crew members. One of them can fly out, hopefully. Let's try to stop the thing from spinning. The Royal Armada Sierra Echo 14454. Oh shit! Didn't see that one. They smashed the rear left thruster now. That thing is gonna smash into that asteroid. Bomb! Okay, perfect, perfect. Now it's slow. It slowed way down. The bacon, lettuce, tomato 8696 doesn't seem to be interested in this ship, so... Oh, I know that ship. It's Snow June. That's not what the transponders say, Emmeline. This here is Royal Armada. I tell you, Captain, I know that ship is the ship Hana was on. It has to be flying a fake transponder. I need to board it. Hana might still be there. Alright, Emmeline, get in an AVA suit. Alright, Captain, I'm getting the EV extravehicular activity gear ready. I'm going to transfer some water to Snow Dune. I at least need some power and lights. Alright. Zoom in. Okay, there's I think, is that the little person going in? Yeah, that's the little person. It's very small, it's barely. Remass transferred, booting the reactor. Are we gonna get a new ship? Emmeline Yang is out there. And you can see her, because of this new DLC that the developer was very kind to send me a key for. We have Weeb style graphics for the portraits of our crew members. Oh! Get access to the autopilot, switching in slave mode. I'm going to start searching now, alright? The geologist is dead. This guy looks like the astrogator. Come on, Hannah, where are you? I'm going to stay close to it and ignore these bits for now because I want to keep a good close eye on the ship. And just in case... Achievement unlocked. Did you see my kid? 1-2 boss! Captain, I found Hana vital, stable. Thank you so much. We have a lot to catch up on. I'm going to stay here and get this ship back to Enceladus. Then I think we'll part ways. Alright. And we acquired a new ship. 1-2 boss. There's pilot Emmeline Young. She's out of our ship. I'll leave Snow June to you back on the station. That is awesome. Alright, let's get all these bits. They're pretty good. They're all 6,000, 5,000, and 4,000. Remember, our thrusters are a bit damaged. The rear ones, both are a bit choked up and damaged. Here's a 10,000 bucks one. Alright. It is 10:58, 2 minutes before the hour here. It's cold today in Michigan. Yesterday I was surprised right before I went to bed. I looked out the window and I could see stars. It's very rare to see stars in the Michigan sky this time of the year because of the amount of cloud cover due to the lake effect. But it was nice to see some stars yesterday. I saw Orion's belt. And I think Sirius. I'm serious. The game is a cross between Tokyo Drift and Pac-Man. For me, it's like a cross between Asteroids and Digger. Or Dig Dug if you played on Atari. I played on PC, so my version was Digger. This little thing, this little mouth that opens is totally Digger. I'll show you Digger in a little bit if you haven't seen it before, because I think you can play it on the web. Oh, here comes Pac-Man. Pac-Man too. And Asteroids, of course. There's a Remy Gaillard video that I hadn't seen before called Olympics, in the same vein as his usual ones. Tokyo Drift I never played. Sometimes his trolliness can be quite a... Oh, totally, man. Dude, the dude is... It's kind of crazy, you know? I mean, to be able to do that stuff... in this last one, there's this big, muscly sort of dude walking down a parking lot. And it's called Olympics, so he basically does all his... you know, he pretends he's playing Olympic sports. And you know how you have, like, horse jumping or show jumping in the Olympics, I think, is an Olympic sport. So he finds this big, freaking burly muscle beefcake dude walking down a parking lot. And he's dressed up, Remy is dressed up like one of these show jumpers with the tight spandex pants, the little helmet, and the little sort of jacket. And he runs behind the guy and he jumps on the back of the guy and holds on. So this freaking strong dude, you know, like, he's like, whoa, you know, he's just like holding on. And then, of course, after he gets off it, he has to run for his freaking life, you know. What a freaking crazy human being. That's a bit of beryllium there. How much money? 12,000. Oh, let's go for it. Firing main torch. Speeding up. Equestrian jumping. Imagine you pick out the strongest, biggest freaking beefcake you find on just randomly on a public street, and you run and you jump on their back. Guy's crazy. I have to backtrack for this one, but it's alright. We're not going for the ring depth. We're just staying here in the shallow bits of the ring. Oh. Oh, just missed it. Crap. Main torch. I'm gonna flip over because I think I might not make it around the asteroid. No, I got it. Okay. Oh, quite a maneuver. Dude must be already mentally prepared to be punched at. I mean, he gets like caps out of the heads of policemen and then gets arrested. You know, how the hell? He must have some deal with the town he lives in, because he's done it many times. Do you want to take a break and see it? Let's take a little break and see it. Vasconcella, I mean, engineering, please, full shutdown of the ship. Let's take a break and see some Remy Gaillard. Stand by. For some reason my chat's not working here on, maybe it's behind something? Yeah, my chat's not working today here on the... OBS. I don't know why, maybe I have to restart it, but whatever, we'll just leave it without it. A quick little commercial break for Remy Gaillard Olympics. Whoa! Here, here's the dude. Here. That's the little thing. Oh. Like his expression, you know, he's like. What a trolley guy. Magnifique. I know, it's nuts, dude. The guy's freaking. Yeah. Oh, got it. Here's the cop. Oh! Oh my god, what a freaking psycho. Really for the win. Alright, back to Rings of Saturn. We're gonna head back to base soon. I wanna get. Oh, we're past 100,000. Bottom left of the screen there. You can see 100,000 credits we have. Let's
Commander Skywalker.
Oh, good morning, Galaxia.
This is Rogue 2. Good morning. Nice of you guys to drop by.
Good morning, Galaxia. Good evening to you. Or afternoon. Text, I put a potential fix for your stat stream up there. Oh, it's a browser, so it can right-click the source on the list, properties, refresh cache. Let's try it. I tried it before. Properties, refresh cache. Hello? Hello? See, it's not working. I don't know why. Yeah, weird. Maybe a Stream Elements glitch. Oh, the videos, just on the homepage, there's links to them. If you go to hypertexthero.com, I put highlight videos there, and you can click on the link. It should be the first one. Here, I can show you. You want to see it? I can show it to you on stream here. Let me just pause the game. Oh shit! Wait, no, I did. I'm sorry, I didn't post that one. I thought I had, but I must have forgotten to upload it. But here, we'll just go here, and we'll just go to hypertext. No, to Twitch. No, hypertext hero / highlights. Did it not? Did I not? I think I didn't export it to YouTube. I only exported the zombie one. Here we go. First, there was the landing abort. Okay, first feature I had the landing abort. That he varies. A little bit more to the left. A little bit more to the left. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, okay. The left rotor may hit the thing. I think it'll be just right though. It's very close. Oh my god. Oh, that's a freaking professional. Oh, armor physics. Armor physics. Okay. Abort.
He doesn't want to be there.
No, it was starting to get a little jump. Okay, that was the first one, and then here is the landing success. A very good landing by Futura. Swing the nose to the south east. Swing the nose southeast, and I think
Southeast.
Just
other
go down
side.
right now, it will fit. Won't it?
Or yeah, or to the northwest maybe.
Southeast.
Oh, Twitch does that to me sometimes. That it cuts the video to the end. I don't know why. If it's a problem with my browser or when I export to YouTube, it works. It works. So when I go back to YouTube, when I go back to my other computer later, I will upload that. You know, it wasn't like terribly exciting, but I was excited because everyone, no one thought it'd be able to. Whoa. Oh. Because we didn't think, well, Futura himself didn't think the helicopter could fit, but Arthur could see that it could, and I thought that it could as well. I was riding in the back, so I had my avatar's life in Futura's hands, so we said, I think we'll fit here, I think go, and he kept it stable, he kept calm and cool, and we have 2 choppers now. I don't know why, if it's something I'm doing wrong or if it, but Twitch highlight clips, sometimes they just jump to the end, they cut to the end. But then when I export it to YouTube, in YouTube it works fine. Weird. Almost 3 tons of water here. Let's get it. See, your thrusters, they push. My thruster is misaligned, so it pushes the bit away if you fire the thruster in its direction before you're close to it. So you have to really turn off the thruster before. There was one for 3,000 there. Guess might as well get it too. Although, you know what? Let's fire the mass drivers at this thing. Lots of weird problems on the internet, Futura. Yes, hyperspeed, copy, Iceberg. We will have Microsoft Flight Simulator tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow will be the finale of the thing. Alright, I had to work this weekend because I was procrastinating a bit before and I had to finish something, so... And then the developer of Codera Software here gifted me this purely cosmetic DLC thing where it changes the look of your characters to be like a manga style. The Deep Weeb Delta V Rings of Saturn DLC, and so I'm trying this out a little bit, just having a bit of a chill morning here. Day after today, copy that, tomorrow, finale of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'll put it on the schedule as well later after the stream. Tomorrow morning. It'll be evening for you in the European time zone. Oh, there's that big bleeding leaf ship. Should we talk to them again? Let me get this piece of beryllium, then we'll talk to them. There's 2 pieces, there's another one up there. Might as well go for this, we're going the right direction already. Oh. Switch your flip her around. Fire the main torch. Slow down. 07 to Iceberg, welcome. You can fly assist off. If you want the computer to try to fly for you, you just click once on wherever you want to go and the computer will do its best to fly for you. But generally you're gonna want to do some manual adjustments, especially if you're trying to pick up one of these little chunks of ore. This one has 406 kilograms of H2O, that's water, and 147 kilograms of Be, that's beryllium. The blue gold of the rings of Saturn. In my Milsim group, I got promoted to team lead. Damn, an applause for Fog. Team lead in his Milsim group. Awesome. Been playing with him for a while. Gonna disable the mass drivers, and we're gonna go with just the microwave emitter on these things here. A year. Damn. Awesome. I've been thinking about joining a squad in either DCS or IL-2 or both. Do some more multiplayer this year. Co-op. Oh yeah, Futurelight got promoted to Sergeant in our game yesterday. I should probably clip that as well. I just noticed that in this game, depending on the chunks have different sizes. If it looks, oh, music change. Maybe there's pirates around. Music change. This means that there's something happening here. Yeah, activate mass drivers. 1 and 2. Top right, we're gonna take these pirates on. Let's try to get this beryllium first. I think it's coming from the top right. I see a radar signal over there. It's coming in. I'm gonna hide behind this asteroid. We'll just leave that chunk of beryllium. Yep, pirate. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you didn't expect me to just start firing, huh? Bandits, come, be gone. Oh, I think I fucked them up pretty bad. Let's try to disable the ship and get it. Can I run you? Oh yeah. Oh, he hit an asteroid, alright, he's spinning. He's gonna smash into that one. I might smash into this one here. Oh, maneuver, maneuver. Whew. MJ with a turnaround dodge in the key. Alright, I'm gonna disable. He seems to be... He hasn't even fired a shot, so I'm gonna turn off my mass drivers. We're gonna try to fry up his computers of the... I think we might have already done that with microwave emitter. I'm gonna open up the... You cannot run me. Can I... Oh, I don't have my pilot, I think, because... Okay, hail... Wait, hail error. Who is this guy? What is this guy called? That was gonna try to rob me. He has this transponder turned off, so we don't even see the name of the ship. Ow! Resourceful. Thank you, Ice, but I was busy. Yeah, I can look, the controls can be hard, but I can just click on a ship and then the computer automatically autopilot will work for me. Alright. So it can be harder. Alright, let's try to stop him. I don't know if there's a way for me to get him because I think our pilot left. She flew that other ship that we found back to base. So we already have one ship from this run. One extra ship. I don't know if there's a way for me to get this one. It has location damage in this if you hit the engine on the back. It oh, I think it's gonna go critical. It's gonna go critical. I think. Oh shit! It went critical. I'm surprised we survived. What the heck is that? What is that? Alright, oh here you go. There's a... I think that's a life pod. I thought we had blown up too for a second, but I guess our ship is pretty sturdy. Maybe explosions don't affect your ship. I heard yesterday DCS should get the whole world scenery like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Indeed, I agree. I hope that's what happens, because apparently you heard that right there. They are working on a whole Earth, spherical Earth map technology. That would be so awesome. A combat flight simulator with a whole Earth map would be so awesome, dude. I'm really excited by that. What the heck is that thing? I think it's a life pod. Nice lighting effects in this, huh? Awesome, Fog. Have a great day at work. Thank you for dropping by, man. We're gonna try to fit this thing in our cargo hold. My ship is very un-UD right now because it's very difficult to fly because both our rear thrusters are damaged. You see on the top right of the screen there, one is yellow and two of the back ones are red. One front one is yellow. Alright, this is gonna be a bit of a tricky thing because it's spinning. We can try to stop its spin. But see, you can damage it with your thruster, so it's really tricky. Let's try to stop it. Okay, this is good. This is looking better. Life was property with Slados Corp return if found. Okay, and I got an achievement. Oh, damn, this is tough. Okay. There is technology you can install on your ship to make this easier, like little drones that go and stop it moving for you. Oh. Captain needs a raise? Who needs a raise? Get back to work, Natalie. We'll talk about it later. You'll get a raise when I feel like you earned it. Suriyama, get back to work. We're in the middle of a dive. Let's just give him a raise. Arnie smoking a cigar. Okay, now it's stopped. I have a feeling I'm gonna blow that stuff up if I'm not careful. Alright, go. Go! Oh! Oh shit! Okay. Let's go back to base. That's enough excitement for one dive. We have 220,000 in the cargo hold. Let's get the next bit of beryllium there. And then we're gonna go for a dive. We're gonna head back to Encelada's base. Then we can check out the new DLC graphics of the portraits of our crew. Weeb style manga. I think it's kind of like the Final Fantasy type Japanese drawing style. Press J, pilot, geologist, astrogator, product course to Encelada's Prime Station. Match velocity to trajectory. Autopilot's taken over that job. We're at 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%. This is making me feel like playing Star Citizen. I don't know if they released that 3.18, I think it's called, patch with a bunch of improvements that people have been looking forward to. It's a very subtle change. There, you can see the graphics there. All right, there you go. 50 grand for this bounty. Life pod. One interesting thing in the game here is it does have this thing, you can put this to storage, and there's a market in the game, so you can wait for the price to go up, and then you get it out of storage and sell it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say, sell it all. Boom, we have 222,000 now. And we have a new ship, remember? What happened to our crew? Okay, did we lose that crew member for good? Or she's like resting for a while? The pilot. We got a mechanic, an astrogator, and we got a geologist. That pilot wanted to talk. I think she found her kid or something. And so now she's spending her time with her kid. And I think she left a ship for us. Fleet. Yeah, there you go. We have a new ship. We have Snow Dune. Let's take a look at... I have 3 ships now. Let's switch ship, and this here, it's nice that they have a sell this ship. Okay, it's nice that they have like tooltips. But if you ever no, but if you ever want to mine in SC, let me know. Okay, they didn't release that yet. If you ever want to mine in SC, let me know. I got a mining rig finally. Cool, Raz, for sure. We're gonna do SC as well. Today I'm gonna set up my schedule. You know, the first week of the year I had a work deadline and I was just trying to get my head around things. Alright, let's take a look at Snow Dune. What does Snow Dune have installed? They have a CL-150 mining laser. Oh, here you go. They have the haul drones. This is what I was talking about. This can help you like stop. Up here in this game, you have a user manual. You can click on that to see what something does. So if I click on the haul drones and then I click on manual up here, see it shows you the simulation. It shows you like that they go and they stop things moving. Moves ore and life pods automatically towards cargo hold. Or targeting criteria can be adjusted on the geologist tab. So you can say okay, I only want you to get like beryllium, and then these little drones will go out and get the beryllium chunks they shoot out of asteroids. An interface of compatible reconnaissance craft requires nano drone component storage. Maneuvers during operation will cause the system to attempt to adjust movement of all valid targets. All right. So we have this installed in this ship. On the left, low stress hardpoint. On the right one, we have the microwave emitter, and on the left one, we have the mining laser. So maybe it wasn't a pirate ship. No, the pirate ship I blew up. This is the one we found that was powered down. That was basically a derelict. Should we take it out for a spin? But we need to hire a pilot first, because our other pilot is and what about Thunder Eye? It has an excavator? What's the excavator do? I don't see where that is installed. Oh, they all have... The excavator is basically the little thing in the front that all of them have, so that's just basic. It has an Elon interstellar ion thruster. It also has the hull drones, has microwave emitter. It's a bigger ship, Slightly longer, this, I think. Cargo bay, 170 meters cubed, or I think that stands for meters. These other two are 128 meters cubed. Processed cargo storage, 14,000 kilos. It's like double the Snow Dune and Quick Hand. And it has 4 low stress hard points instead of 2. Let's take Tender Eye out for a spin. Rear left hard point, let's put a point defense microwave generator. Man, that is expensive. No, never mind. Let's leave him empty. Okay, let's hire a pilot. Emily Murphy. Scott Zoo. Let's just take Emily. Yeah, it's subtle, the changes I find to these pilots, to the portraits of this DLC. But I quite like it. Time is 11:31. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with Quick Hand. Let's see if we can sell one of these ships. Snow Dune. 1 million, let's do it, because that's going to unlock an achievement to get our first million. Achievement unlocked, pot of gold, make your first million. There we go. And now, by selling that, we could buy some more advanced equipment for our Quick Hand, our first and only ship here. Let's put in a interplanetary propeller tank. Long range. Let's put in some better thrusters. Let's put the Elon Interstellar Agile Thruster. Let's put in a more powerful engine now that we're fairly rich. Z Axial Pinch Fusion Torch. Affectionately dubbed ZAP drives, the Elon Interstellar Z Axial Pinch Fusion Drive was developed to accelerate the advent of interstellar transport by bringing competitive fusion drives to the mass market. The stock drives of their Model E, these engines use intense electromagnetic fields to ignite fusion and stabilize the reaction via sheared axial flow. Initial magnetic compression draws a huge amount of power, but direct energy conversion makes them self-sustaining once ignited. Consumes propeller and heat, is the main propulsion of your spacecraft, requires a lot of electricity to ignite, has internal limited fusion fuel tanks are supplied for free at the station. The most expensive one, I'm not going to go for that right now. Let's just get something around here for 100,000. We have the BWM. The play on BMW, probably. With both an integrated high-power turbo and a magnetoplasma dynamic generator, the Boltzmann Wirekraftmaschinen T535 is able to supply all required electrical power using reactor heat alone. Its modular design makes the repairs swift but fairly expensive. The remarkable longevity of these engines have earned them a certification for interplanetary missions. Let's do it. Let's just get this BMW thing. Alright, fuel rods. We got 12. Since you have a bunch of money, might as well go for... let's get this at 160,000 one. We have a triple critical capacitor. We already have the top one installed there. We have a military grade turbine. That's the top for that. Auxiliary power system. Let's see. So this stores excess power. Stores a lot of electricity. Computer damage will disrupt charging and recharging. All right. Get this one here. Cargo bay. Oh, we do have a mineral processing unit already. We'll just leave that as is. Autopilot, we already have one installed. This one's for ring racing. Try this one. Top of the line. And this is the heads-up display. This changes the interface of the game, actually. I quite like the default one. I don't like this digital one so much. I do. I like a key to be able to disable them with one key press. Futura. But I don't like MFDs, alright? MFDs, too many MFDs drive me nuts. Like a screen within a screen. I'm already looking at a screen. I'd rather look at a gauge instead of another screen within the screen. Alright, let's leave it here. We have a mass driver that can do anything more powerful. They're gonna leave it as is. Let's go. Launch. Oh. Repairs first. Replace that one. We're rich, let's go ahead and replace everything and put it in tip-top shape. Go. Stock price of beryllium going up. Looking into the distance for a little bit. Take a break. Give my eyes a break. I saw an eagle today. We threw some organic trash on the field out there. There was some bits of meat in it. And this morning, there was an eagle landed on the field here. Alright, see some new stuff going on there. I don't know, on my ship. We have new engines too. these new engines have different sound as well. Interesting. And you can see how the thruster graphics change as well. Very cool. Mort says, "Wait, this doesn't look like a Lord of the Rings game." Is that what you thought? Rings of Saturn? This is Delta V Rings of Saturn. Very nice, sort of so-called hard science-based game, like where all the systems in the game are. They try to base it on what real scientific concepts. Basically a clone between Asteroids and Digger, Mort, or Dig Dug if you play it in the on the arcade machine. Oh, let's turn off our mass drivers. I don't want to fire the mass drivers, just want to fire the microwave emitter. You ready to Sauron? It's a mining, chill space mining game, and there are pirates. You can, you know, can get into trouble. So, oh, there's a little thing floating in space here. Where did that come from? Maybe there's another ship mining nearby. Maybe it's just the... These thrusters, my ship is much heavier, and these thrusters are... They're not as... My ship feels less agile and heavier than before. I think these thrusters are more like for long range flying. It really changes the feel of the ship. Tomorrow we have Microsoft Flight Simulator. Tonight, maybe another Flight Simulator. Or maybe some Elden Ring. We'll see how it goes. Oh, here we go. Close Void, Bacon, Lettuce, Tomato, 89er, 85, a different ship over here. Let's hail them. Quick hand, you are not on my guide. Manifest, please stand clear of excavation area. Oh, someone in my ship knows someone there. Dwight Takahashi knows someone called Dylan. Is that you, Dwight? I'm doing some top cutting of Tim in a couple of hours. We're not streaming, but going to experiment with some video capture of both cockpits. Awesome. Are you doing it in a particular server? Nice. Look forward to seeing the video. Jordy still shit, hold up. I'm about to crash. Shit. Ah! Do Noah and Jordy still fly with you? They finally got married and moved to Ubuntu 3. I guess it's hard for ringers to abandon the ring, right? Alright, you know of any trade opportunities out here? Nothing like that, sorry, alright. Man, this new thrusters, I'm not really... They're really... My ship feels really heavy and difficult to control right now. I don't know if I did something wrong. I have to do something else when I installed those. Maybe my ship is too heavy for them. But I mean, I didn't do anything to change the weight of the ship other than the weight of the ship other than install these thrusters and I guess a more powerful engine. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I think we're gonna have to go back to base. Trying out one called DDCS. Copy that. Tomcat, huh? Do you have any idea what's your opinion, Mort, on whether because they showed the A4 on their 2023 DCS 2023 video? You think there's any chance they're gonna add the A4, the community made A4, to the main game? Or do you think that was just like they were just sort of giving it a bit of Whoa! Pombo Bala coming in at 1 biddy. Thank you, Pombo Bala. Abração. Feliz segunda-feira. Just a thank you. Copy. It would be so awesome if they added that to the DCS standalone. Ooh. Oops. Yeah, my ship is kind of uncontrollable with these thrusters. I mean, it's controllable, but it's so slow to change course. Maybe it's my pilot? Although without the pilot, I was doing fine with the other ones. So I'm gonna switch the thrusters back. Hey Nora, good day. Yeah, A4 is the only decent one. There's a community made to Kano, but on early, like early, you know, stage. But I heard that the people who make one of the main developers are making it to Kano as well. I think the same people who are doing the F-15E. That should be coming out soon. I'm gonna head back to base, people. I don't like this thruster at all. Here, let's mine this rock over here, and I'm gonna head back to base. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the contact. That's the rock. Yeah, I don't like these thrusters. SK-60? Not familiar with that one. Is that helicopter Sikorsky or something? Anyone working on a Black Hawk for DCS? Here's what I want to happen with DCS. I want them to make them into an Arma. I want them to be able to control soldiers as well. And then all those chopper missions will become even more exciting. Saab 105. Really? There's a like a I don't know that plane. It's not a Draken or a... I mean, we have a Viggen. It's not okay, it's unarmed. The Fleet Blackhawk. This ship, I'm not enjoying this engine at all. I'm just gonna head back to base right now. Oh, let's hail. There's another ship nearby. There's Riven Luck. Can hail them. Okay, there's someone else there, but that's fine. That 105 is a 2C trainer and light attack plane. You know, I think those are some of my favorite planes, the light attack ones, the close air support. Both in World War II planes and in jets. Proximity alert on these things. Let's activate the mass drivers and shoot this out of the way. Look at us talking DCS on happy space game times. I don't do many happy space games. Oh, can I open the thing? Something's coming in. Look! Oh, it just freaking came out of space and then flew into my cargo hold. I didn't have to do anything. More proximity alert. Oh, max velocity. These Elon interstellar thrusters are not so good. Wait, there's that thing in front of us. Let's go a little to the right. There's a free Black Hawk. You can use the helos to drop troops and capture towns. Is there a server that's kind of like the IL-2 combat box in DCS? There probably is, right? Because the Cold War server I heard is good. Let's head back to base. I don't like these thrusters. I'm gonna change them. Oh, the music had changed. I think the pirate was approaching, and with these thrusters, I would get my butt kicked. All right. Got a bit of money. All right, equipment. The agile thruster is not agile. Very odd. Maybe there's something else I'm doing wrong, but I'm gonna... Let's go back to the RAK. How about this one? Performance at any cost. Here we go. The greater use of thrust enabled by the gimbal system mean that these may require frequent maintenance, making it unsuited to most commercial use. With most autopilots unable to fully utilize their capabilities, these tend to see usage mostly in performance craft. The K69V are known for their ability to tune thrust far beyond their operational optimum, though performance will degrade quickly under such strain. Allows your ship to perform fine maneuvers, consumes propellant, heat electricity. Let's do it. Let's go for these. And I don't think I got damaged at all. Nope. Let's go. Let's go the big LiDAR contact. Let's go the Killer Gap. How much does that cost? 53,000. I want to reach the Killer Gap. Let's go. This one we're on tonight looks pretty good with Precision Campaign, supposed to have some code that makes performance better. Cool. DCS, huh? Why? DCS, let's do it. I see these little flashing contacts. I wonder if I go there, that'll mean I'll see something. Should we go here and then keep going to the right? Let's reach the Killer Gap. I forgot that you can plot a course further into the green. It just calls you. It costs you more money, but let's give it a shot. Go. 55,000 for that jump, for that dive. I would like to be able to see these portraits of my pilot when I'm in the ship, not just back in base. So that would be a nice addition. I'll write the developer. Very kind developer of this game, Codera Software. Alright, now we're talking. Now the ship is agile again. You know, more propellant, but look, we got agility again. The engine torch, it's not as powerful as and it takes a while for it to get hot. But we're at 51 meters per second right now. We're approaching the Killer Gap. If we get to the Killer Gap, that'll be another... Oh, there you go! Lost in Space, achievement unlocked. We reached the Killer Gap. I get more excited about Steve achievements these days for some reason. Oh, let's disable, I don't want to be firing my mass drivers. Oh. Ow. That's one way to mine or smash into things. Oh, that one has 7,000. Let's get that one. What did I damage? Some of the thrusters. I have not. Do you want to play a little bit? I could switch to Broforce in a bit. I was surprised by how hard Broforce is, which I like. I like games generally that is one hit kill, makes you go slow. Sometime for sure. Let's play this week sometime for sure. Yeah, I'm actually going to eat out today. It's kind of rare to do that here in Michigan. We're gonna go drive to another little town. We need to buy coffee. We're running out of coffee. We're gonna go buy it in bulk. And so we're just gonna make it into a trip, a lunch trip. Then when I come back, I will continue streaming all sorts of different video games. Hit me up when we're playing. Copy that. We'll do more. Nice little maneuver there. You're in the Keeler Gap, much less dense asteroid-wise, but kind of makes it a little more peaceful to fly around. Less danger of smashing into something. Oh, beryllium. I feel like playing War Thunder too. I unlocked this Italian fighter with 20mm cannons. Really nice, chill game to fly around with if you play single player. But then you can't. What you do doesn't unlock things. But if you're careful and you just take your time in realistic air battles, it's a really fun game. I like the new BMW. It's my ship is agile again. Picture. I think those Elon Interstellar or Ion thrusters, I forget if that's what they were called. I think they're for like long range missions, very economical, but ship becomes like moves like a pig, and I'm not talking about like a wild boar that can be pretty agile, you know. I'm talking about like a farm pig, you know, but not so fast. Just difficult to turn around. I don't know, maybe pigs are agile. I haven't spent much time with them. It's not a pig farm, here's a dairy farm. I respect pigs. And all animals. I know, bacon, I love bacon, that's the issue, you know. I mean, I rarely eat it these days, but no, my favorite bacon in the world is from England. Full English breakfast, you know, Cumberland sausages, like a couple of fried eggs, some thick cut rashers of British bacon. And I'm happy. Maybe some hash browns. Maybe some fried tomatoes and mushrooms. I know it's too crunchy here. I mean, people here like crunchy bacon. I like the thick cut, not so crunchy bacon. Oh, actually, it's still the chunk I had. It was still rock. I do like US breakfast, some pancakes or waffles. Yeah, copy that. You're making continental breakfast? Is that like orange juice, you know, some bread and butter, some fruit? Like maybe some papaya, some melon? Man, Denny's. I had, yeah, I mean, my stories about Denny's is, you know, very drunk night, and then we go to Denny's for breakfast in order to soak up the alcohol that's in our bodies still. I've only went once or twice, I think, in my life. Now, in university in England, there I had my share of very unhealthy breakfast to soak up the alcohol. Music change. Sounds like we have something potentially dangerous approaching. Radar contact seems clear. UIO, heyo. It's Quick Hand. Okay, calm down. I'm here to talk. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna power up my mass drivers, because maybe a bad guy. Oh, no, this is this contact. Oh, from top right, okay. Missed it. Alright, let's face the threat. Ready to fire. Alright. I got him more than he got me. He's running. Let's go. What happened to my targeting computer? I think I changed the heads-up display. I missed my targeting computer. Yeah, he's burning. Gonna go after him. Let's fry his mass drivers off, microwave emitter on. Let's fry his computer. He is fried, he's disabled. Okay, let's try to stop him. And then we'll try to get this guy too. Ciao. Time to go. Alright, let me finish this. My ship got pretty fucked up too by this guy. No response. No man, sausage, bacon, scrambled eggs, hash browns. Oh, that's what continental breakfast is over there? Continental breakfast in Europe is like, you know, healthy, sort of like orange juice, at least in France, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take this guy because I think he's going critical. Let's get out of here. He's going critical. Let's get out of here. Oh! And another pod. I got this pod. There's only one in Denny's in the UK? I thought it was like a purely American thing. I was shocked by the amount of KFCs in Milan when I went to Italy. To Milan, there's not only KFCs, but there's like Five Guys burger and fries. And the Five Guys burger and fries burgers cost like 20 euros apparently. So Five Guys burger and fries is a fucking gourmet restaurant in Milan. Isn't the world strange? Nice. Alright, we're gonna head back to base. Your burgers and fries, sir, served by fancy waiter. I don't even know if it's a fancy waiter. I didn't go to one, but I just heard people talk about it as 20 euros for a burger. Maybe it's not true. Maybe they made a mistake. I don't want to give you false information, so I didn't see it for myself. But I heard that Five Guys Burger and Fries is a gourmet restaurant in Milan. It is the place where I had one of the best burgers I ever had in my life at 3 a.m. in 42nd Street near Times Square with my friends Matt, Layla, Amber. We were after a karaoke and getting really high. We went to Five Guys Burger and Fries after a long walk. And that burger, at that state of mind, was one of the best I ever had in my life. Over. Alright, people. It's time for me to go get coffee here in the real world. Thank you so much for dropping by. Raz Wasabi. Five Guys Burger is nice, yeah. I like it. I like it, too. There is a speakeasy restaurant, basically a bar that is a bar that you don't... doesn't advertise, you know, it's like just have to know where it is, and it's usually a secret door to it. It's a thing in New York City. And this particular one, it's in Greenwich Village, like just off Bleecker Street. I forget the name of the place, you just have to find it, but you go there and you find the Five Guys place and you walk in. You walk past the counter of the Five Guys as if you're gonna walk into their kitchen. And then you turn left and then there's a little staircase that goes up, and up there there's this freaking nice bar. Alright. Anyone we should raid? Let's see if there's someone else playing. Codera Software's Delta V Rings of Saturn. Bleecker Street. Doctor Strange is that? I don't know, I never watched Doctor Strange. Could be, it's a famous street. Cuts across... Oh yeah, there's some people playing... No, oh, those are videos. Any other live channels? We're the only ones live right now. The Deep Weeb DLC, thank you for Codera Software's lead developer for gifting that to me, checking it out. Cosmetic thing, but it's cool. Like your characters look more like Japanese style manga graphics. Let's see if there's someone else out there that we should raid. If you have a suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna drop by at a random channel here. Maybe someone playing DCS. Let's try this guy. I don't think we've done this one before. Raid D. Wait. Limios, maybe we have rated. Hope you have an excellent week, people. Maybe see you later. Grazie. Thank you, Raz. Thanks, Mort. Thanks, Futura Light. Thank you, Talkity. Oh, Talkity Nora coming by as well. Yeah, I did notice that. And thank you, Pombo Bala, for the boa tarde pra você. For the biddy. And Icebird for all. Thank you so much for coming by as well. And Fog. And Galaxia Cat. I will see you again later this afternoon. Off to get coffee. Rating. Peace out.